What's up guys, today I'm going to be showing you my favorite stats and mods to use that I use on a daily basis in every activity. There are multiple mods and stats that matter a lot more than others, and I'll get into the reasons why I like these ones more than the other options and what makes them so good. So first we're going to look at stats. Mobility. Increase your movement speed and maximum jump height. Basically what this does is increases your walk speed and strafe speed, not your sprint speed. And also, it increases your jump height, which is hard to test that, so I'm just going to show off the walking speed. As you see right here, this is a clip of a character with 0 mobility, and I'm walking between these 2 points. And it takes roughly 8.5 seconds, pretty slow. Then as you see right here, I'm trying to strafe back and forth to show you how fast you can strafe with 0 mobility. Now I get on a hunter with 10 mobility and show you the difference. As you can see, it already looks very noticeable. And it took 6.5 seconds roughly, and the percent increase was 23.7, so I went 23.7% faster walking. And as you can see, it strafes pretty fast. And I think mobility has a really good place in PvE, because when you're in between shots or reloading, you're going to be able to dodge enemies' attacks, which without a higher mobility, you won't be able to do that. Then, let's get into resilience. Increase the amount of damage you can take before dying. It's kind of hard to test in PvE, but I found a way that kind of works consistently. And I use this stuff on Nessus to kill me, because it consistently does the same damage per tick. As you see right here with 0 resilience, it takes 13 ticks to kill me. I counted them out. Now we're going to get on a Titan with 10 resilience and see how many ticks it takes. Like I said, it's pretty hard to test in PvE. But my results lined up with what people have tested in PvP, so it seems to work out. As you saw, that was 14 ticks, which is roughly 10% more ticks, because the game rounds down to whole numbers. But anyways, people have done PvP tests, and they got roughly 1% for each resilience number of more health, and that's roughly what I got with that test, so I say 10% is a good, estimate. Now, we're going to get into recovery, aka the one true stat, the most important stat. Increase the speed of which you regain lost health. Recovery is the most important thing, period. As you'll see, I have a hunter with 0 recovery. I'm going to jump off and take damage all the way down to red health. We're going to see how long it takes to get our health back. .7, almost 10.8 seconds. I would have been dead by then if things were still shooting at me. Now let's get into 10 recovery on Warlock. Oh my god, I'm already almost full health. It took 6.3 seconds, which is a full 41.6% increase. 41. That's almost twice as fast getting your health back. Literally in every situation in PvE, that will matter so much more than anything else. So what I recommend is go for it. The maximum recovery you can on your character. On Warlock that's 10, Titan that's 9, and on Hunter I believe it's 5, correct me if I'm wrong. Then split the rest between the other 2 stats. Now let's get into my favorite mods. On my helmet I like to use the grenade recharge perk, and obviously I use Void Walker a lot, so I have the Void version of it. As you see, I have a screen right here. On the right side is with the mod and left side is without the mod. And I cut it so we don't have to sit here for a minute, But you'll see here in a second, the right side with mod took 75 seconds. And the left side without mod, which is still getting recharged as we speak, was 82.5 almost, which is a 9.1% increase with the mod, which is pretty noticeable. Then on my gauntlets, I like to run kinetic reload speed mod, which is my favorite personal mod for gauntlets on Warlock, because you use your primary obviously the most. You're going to be reloading, you're going to be shooting it the most, so you want to be able to efficiently reload as fast as possible. Without mod, it's 3.4 seconds. On this hand cannon, obviously it's going to be different per gun, but we're just looking at the percent increase. Then with the mod, did the same thing, and it was roughly 2.77, which is an 18.5-ish% increase, which is a pretty good chunk. So on my robes, I like to use the overall class abilities recharge rate and obviously Void, because I'm using Void Walker. Here we're then placed on a Rift this time. and test the timing between the rifts. Once again, right side is with mod, left side no mod. And as you see here in a second, with mod it took roughly a little bit over 76 seconds. Then without mod, which is still charging, it takes 83, which is almost a 9% increase. And these stack with the grenade one, as I'll show off here in a second, the two different mods. But they stack. But if you use two of the exact same mod, the second one only works half the percent increase. So let's say you go from 9, then you add another one of that, it's going to go to 13.5, not to 18. So that's why I use one of each and not two of the same. And my last two are just recovery mods, which help me get to 10 while maintaining good stats with the other mobility and resilience. Anyways, that's the setup I like to use and all the reasons why I like to use it. Eventually, I have a better dream setup I would like to use that I can't do as of now. As of right now, I have more than enough recovery, and I can actually get rid of one of these two recovery mods and still have 10 by putting this to recovery instead of mobility. What that will allow me to do is to use an actual real mod on this, and eventually I want to get the mod right here that is for void ability recharge rate. Then what I will do is to take my chest piece and turn that to reload speed for power weapon. Eventually that would be my dream mod setup and stat setup, but I can't get it as of right now, but hopefully one day I'll get it. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.